Hey guys, well, got the minion here. So, anyways, we've been working on it a little bit, and here we go. So, anyways, looks pretty good. There's a few things that they forgot to add on this machine. I wanted a hydraulic thumb. You forgot to add the cylinder, so I'm gonna have to get one of those. It's plumbed anyway for extra hydraulics. I really want a hydraulic thumb. It's really handy. They forgot to add a tilting bucket. I'm going to be getting that later on with a swivel. I'm going to get a swivel grapple. So that'll be for other little projects later on in my new shop and stuff when we get to that. That was a big surprise later on. I'll be telling you guys about that. Anyways, so yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the ass getting in here. And actually I had to end up putting the getting the machine going outside because I had a little bump here on my cement here, and I couldn't get the damn box in there, a flimsy little box. So anyways, we're doing some work on it, and I was having some problems starting it. I was like, well, how the fuck do you start this damn thing? And of course it started with the pull start, but I couldn't get the key going. And a little green knob here. This has to be installed. It's like an on-off switch, Mickey Mouse thing. I'm going to get some blue Loctite because it can come on and off. And the thing, if that thing loses somewhere out on a job, then you're screwed. You can't start with a key or shut it off. You can shut it off, but you can't start it up. So I'm gonna put some blue Loctite on this here to keep it in place. It's a safety thing. It's kind of like, what the hell? How's this thing start? And I had to talk to the like the customer service, which are really really good, and they helped me out and showed me a video how they started it with that little blue button. I didn't know. I seen it in the toolbox there, and like, what the hell? What the hell is that for? So anyways, we're doing here is the problem is with this machine, you can't access the hydraulics underneath. I'll take this off. I got my tools over there. You can't access the hydraulics underneath, so without taking all this rigmarole out. So I'm going to put a hinge in here because I already drilled it. Let's see, I'm going to put a little hinge in here so you can open this up, just unbolt it over here, and flip it up and work on hydraulics if you need to, or unbolt if you really need to work on that there too. Because once the headache rack is on, or once the roll bar is on, then how you take your damn thing off? Because it's bolted on there, right? Kind of a shitty design, but it's nice to have a little panel like this which you can unbolt and move up and down here on hinge. Makes it way more handier. So just little things, little things. So there's a thing right here that you have to bolt that there, make it secure, right? But yeah, just little things I want to do, and just for my liking, accessibility. And yeah, here's all the hydraulics for it. Man, crazy. I was looking at these hydraulics here, and we're going to do a few mods here right off the bat. And I mean, that's just trying to stay busy here because I'm just trying to weed myself from working on the farm because the farm is pretty much sold. So anyways, work on this thing here. And this is for the auxiliary hydraulics. So don't really. Oh, not hydraulic. This is for the swing. So we're working on another design for this machine here. We haven't got it yet. Probably be coming in later on the fall. But the whole boom swivels like this. So pretty interesting. We're working on the design here. And I wanted to get this one here because I don't really need it really, but I just wanted it. I always wanted a mini excavator. So I might kind of prices. But anyways, the this here's the pedal for the side shift. Okay. Now it's kind of wonky. I didn't really like that. It was really really wonky like this. And I found the problem because here is the swivel, and you're going to see what's going to happen. See this? No good. But the pin, I don't know if we can turn that on there. See this here? That's the cylinder for that. See how that fits in there nice and snug, right? So what we're gonna we're gonna spin this up in the lathe. Take this little bolt I have here. I think it's just 5 grade. Easy to spin up in the lathe, not hard enough like that. Of course, of course, brass would be better, but I'm gonna spin it up in the lathe, and we're gonna put that in there, and then drill it for that bolt to go in there. So just little things, right? Just little things bug me, and I of course we all know that too much play in there is just too much play in there in general. And I may have to end up doing it with the rest of them, but we'll see. But this is one of the 2 mods we're doing, the floor and this right now, to get the hood back on. And then we're going to do some other mods, which we'll bring to later, because I have a bit of a little job to go do right now by landscaping business. But yeah, here's the hydraulic oil, such. That's my business, if you didn't know. But yeah, I chose the gasoline engine on this one here. Each to his own. For a little machine like this, I think the gasoline engines work the best. And at a later date, what may happen is, if I decide to bring in a heavier machine, like a 2-ton whatever, I'm gonna get it without the engine in it. And I'm probably putting in Briggs & Stratton two-cylinder engine, gasoline, because diesel is so expensive, very, very expensive right now. And gasoline engine, I mean, they're fairly durable, and they're pretty much trouble-free. Diesels can be a pain in the ass. You run them out of fuel, then you gotta bleed them, and blah blah blah. Of course, they actually give you a bit longer longevity, but it is what it is. So, anyways, we just brought it in yesterday, and we haven't really done much of anything with it. So, but yeah, but we're gonna have to address that to put a cylinder in there. I'm going to show you the attachments. We've got a hood here for it, which we're going to modify. I'm going to have the hood come up. I'm going to put a post right here, so it comes up for the canopy, because I want to have as much safety as possible in this, because this one does not have a counterweight on the back. Not here anyway. Most of the times the counterweight's back here. But we're going to address it, and we might put extra weight on it, but we'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. So anyways, we got the hood. It's called a sand bucket, rock bucket. So let's see, we'll turn the light on here. What we're going to do is I'm probably going to put a plate on the inside, because I'm going to be using this bucket anyway for regular excavating. Put a plate in here, bend it up somehow, and put a plate in here so we can use this bucket. So, it might come in handy, but just kind of have to block off those holes, because you can't do much with that. Well, unless you're doing grading. But anyways, we got a rake. Wanted that. I've been wanting one of those for quite a long time. Got a grapple, quick hitch, auger, and a hammer. Man, this thing's a freaking heavy bastard. It looks kind of crooked, doesn't it? Something's crooked in here. I think this piece of metal here might have a twist to it. I don't know. I think, to me, it looks kind of twisted in there. But anyways, a heavy prick. But it comes with a bottle in here. I don't know anything about that stuff. I don't know if that's oxygen or some kind of gas. I'm not too sure. I'm not very experienced with the hammers and stuff like that. Well, I am, but nothing like this. This is kind of different. So, but anyways, I guess maybe people who watch my video maybe be able to explain why they use some kind of a bottle, some kind of gas bottle with the hammer. I'm not too sure about that. So I guess someone will complain. Someone will say something about it. So yeah. So here are the drivers. I don't have much faith that they're going to be lasting too long because, you know, Chinese metal. But here are the plates here I drilled for the floor. We're going to do some other stuff with it. And of course, these and stuff. We're going to do something with this lever. Not too sure yet. We'll have to see when we get there. But the problem with these levers is they stick out too far. Yep. So we don't know what we're going to do with that yet. I'm thinking about, depends on how far, I don't know. There might be, the thing maybe they were threaded in it, but they're not. They're just cut that way. I'm thinking about maybe cutting this right here and cutting it right here and bring the lever right in, because what happens is I have big legs and they're going to be hitting here, but we'll have to see, because I want to get this thing back together and stuff and use it, have a couple little projects to do around here with it and go from there. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get it going and try it out and put it back, just make it so it's usable and, you know, such. But I really like it. So you know, anyways, we'll see how it goes and try it out and see how good this Chinese metal is and how good their construction is. But I'm gonna have to go through some of the bolts, because I know some of them actually were loose. But just check them all out and such. But you know, it's a pretty well built machine. I was told they usually don't put swivels on the mini machine, on these small ones. But if you look at Kubota and JCB and other brands, the one-ton machines already have a swivel on them. The Chinese ones don't, but I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, so anyways, I got some people here waiting for me, so I will talk to you guys later. See ya.